So the weight loss jabs, Ozempic, Mounjaro, are in the headlines again. Serena Williams has endorsed one of the products in the US, and there's been a bit of an outcry that somebody who's so successful in their professional career has still felt the need to take such a drastic measure. And she has been, fat shamed over the years, despite her clearly physical prowess. The other headline that's making the news is the price rise for the weight loss jab Mounjaro, and that's going to, I think, double in price next week in September. And pricing is something that I do in my professional job. In the UK, where most drug companies can charge what they like, but they are actually regulated on how much profit they can make. However, what we've seen with these weight loss jabs is that they're quite restricted on the NHS, and of course, in the private market, drug companies can charge what they like for these products, and I think the uptake has been incredible. So many people have admitted to me that they're taking them, and there's so many different providers of these jabs now that people can get them online. Even people who don't really meet the criteria for having a high BMI are somehow managing to get them. The company that makes the drug, Lilly, has seen, what an incredible potential there is to make money. Let's make no mistake about this. Whatever you think about the jabs, and it's an individual choice if you take it or not, there's no doubt that if you take it, you will lose weight. But in order to maintain that weight loss, you have to keep taking the jabs, you have to keep buying the product. And that's really the elephant in the room with all of these diet interventions, whether it's a drug or whether it's an eating plan, whether it's a subscription to Weight Watchers or a subscription to Wegovy. You need to keep paying the money in order to keep the effect. And actually what that shows you is that they're not really the solution if you want to have a sustainable weight loss. Of course they'll get the weight off, but I just want to throw it open that if you've done like me, you've lost weight before but you've regained it, actually it's about looking at the reasons behind that rather than just keep going back to the same solution, because you might be losing your fat, but you're certainly adding to the profit lines of those companies.